So you mentioned Jerod Mayo, and this is interesting beyond the Patriots. Like this is just a fascinating statement. Just on life, just on business.
I can't.
Can
I before you go? Can I just say?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna
keep it 100 with you. I'm gonna keep it 200 with you. When he said this, I said I can't wait to hear what Michael Smith says about this. I know how I feel about it. I just want to know how you feel about this statement from Jerod Mayo. Go ahead. You just do it. I'm gonna sit back and get my popcorn and listen.
So Mayo was asked about a report. Hold on, I'm sorry. My phone went out. Okay. Mayo was asked about the report about him rubbing people the wrong way. Because he was seen as like an heir apparent. So he was asked about a report about him rubbing people the wrong way. He said it was hurtful. And he said it triggered a period of self-reflection to see if he had any blind spots. And he also said, rubbing people the wrong way comes with the territory. This is the quote. When people talk about rubbing people the wrong way, I mean, that's part of the job of being a leader, is to rub people the wrong way. I always try to be constructive and respectful with my feedback. Some people appreciate that transparency, some people don't. But at the end of the day, if we can't rub people the wrong way, how do you expect that you can be the best that you can be? And I would say, anytime there's change or anything like that, it's going to be painful if someone rubs you the wrong way. At the end of the day, you have to look through all the words that really get to, that really get to the substance and the meat and potatoes of what that person is trying to say. Somebody once told me the only people who like change are babies. That stuck with me. Didn't like that person very much that said it, but I was still able to receive that bit of knowledge.
That's good. That's good.
Wouldn't piss on him if he was burning. So anyway, yeah, I mean, to no surprise, because long before Jimmy Kimmel called Aaron Rodgers asshole with 2 A's, you let off yesterday's show by, you didn't break any news. Your Happy New Year to me was like, I'm an asshole. Not anybody who knows me.
Everybody don't know that.
Who knows me. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm an asshole. But my intentions are pure. It comes from a good place.
I
1000% agree with Jerod Mayo. And I think rubbing somebody the wrong way goes both ways. Because if you can't take hard coaching or constructive criticism, then what does that say about you? It's like, I think people are way too sensitive when it comes to matters of business and when people's livelihoods on the line. Like I've said a million times, you can be liked, and it almost reminds me of that scene in American Gangster. Not quite, but the line comes to mind. It's like, you could be successful and have enemies, and you can be unsuccessful and you can have friends. It's like, if you're gonna stand on business, I'm gonna leave that in 2023. I'm just really trying to get it right. But no,
you're still trying to get it.
I'm still trying to get it right. But no, if you're gonna be the standard bearer, if you're gonna lead an operation, whether it's a team, whether it's a unit, whether it's a company, whatever it is, you're gonna lead an operation. Like, here's another one. remember Denzel and Fences? I made that deal with your mama, and liking your black ass wasn't part of the bargain. It's like, I'm not signing up to be liked. I'm signing up to win. I'm signing up to be successful. I'm signing up to be the best that we can possibly be collective. And if everybody wants the same thing, if everybody truly wants the same thing, and if it ain't about ego, it ain't about feelings, it ain't about credit, it ain't about, performance reviews, if it's really about excellence and achievement and reaching our potential, then nobody's feelings are gonna get hurt. Nobody's ego is gonna get bruised. Nobody's gonna get rubbed the wrong way when somebody tells you what it is, because you know what? Sorry, I ain't got time to put it in the nicest terms possible. Like, we live in this era Now this is old man yelling at clouds, get off my lawn, turn on that public enemy.
No, it's not.
We live in
No,
this
it's not.
era
No, it's
where
not.
everything has to be sugar-coated and everything has to be told to these kids in the nicest way
These kids out
possible,
here.
else they quit, else they go crying to their therapist. And I'm not trying to attach a negative stigma to, stigma,
We love
excuse me,
therapy.
to
But you got
therapy.
it.
We
Yeah.
love therapy.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, it's like everything is like, oh my God, they yelled at me and I got a harsh review. It's like, yo, man, it's like, we are like, my livelihood's on the line. Your livelihood's on the line. The man, woman, or other next to you, their livelihood is on the line. Like, this is not about being nice and being warm and being fun, fuzzy and being friendly and being one big happy family. This is about results. And if you can't handle the truth, then like, that requires some self-reflection. Or, I know you deal with students all the time.
Yes, it does.
That you told me, like, it's like, so yeah, can we reflect on how we communicate? Absolutely. Is there such a thing as effective communication where, you can undermine your own intentions if you don't effectively communicate your message? Absolutely. I've gone through training on it. There are plenty of books and seminars and all sorts of, how-to guides on how to effectively communicate. But it's just way too, the onus is way too much on leadership as opposed to like those who are assigned to following. You know what I mean? Like it comes a time when you got to search your own heart and be like, yo, man, like, are they telling me the truth? Instead of me getting sensitive about the message or resentful toward the messenger, are they speaking facts, as the kids say? So rubbing the wrong way, I don't care. Like, if I rub you the wrong way, that's fine. Did we get the job done? I'm 44 years old. I don't need no more friends. I don't know about you. I got enough friends.
Got
I don't need no more friends.
I got enough.
I don't need to make friends at 44. I need to make money.
I say that to my kids all the time. I say that to the kids. I'm like, I got plenty of friends. I don't need. Don't overrate that. Don't overemphasize the importance of a large group of friends. I got plenty. But I would say this. I like what Jerod Mayo said, and I wonder where he learned some of that from. I wonder where he learned that. He was drafted, as I said, he was drafted by Bill Belichick in 2008. So the transition, his rookie year, you know who he was around? Mike Vrabel and Teddy Bruschi. So the last year of Bruschi, last year of Vrabel.
You think they told it like it was?
Jerod Mayo, young linebacker, learning under them. And then his second year, 2009, he's a captain. They said around Foxborough, he leadership-wise, they said he's like Ray Lewis. They loved his leadership. They loved his ability to connect with everybody. And then he had a short career because of injuries. He was working in business, didn't want to coach. He was making, as he said, he told Tom Curran, this is a great line he gave to Curran. He said, like, man, I was first round pick pre-CBA. I got plenty of money. Pre-CBA first round pick. So,
when you actually negotiated them joints.
When you were like a true top 10 pick and it's not slotted, you get that money. He said, I got plenty of money. Worked in the business world.
Them Tom Condon days
exactly.
of holdouts. First round holdouts.
Add some more zeros to that. But he is, you know why he's rubbing people the wrong way? And just to bring this full circle, he's rubbing people the wrong way because of what I just said to you. What I said to you about the operation in Foxborough and how it's who you know, not what you know. It's connection. They connected people, made men. All these people with ties to the head coach. And with Jerod Mayo, now that they know that the dude in the next cubicle, might be my boss. I didn't really pay attention to him before, but now he might be my boss, and I can't get any assurances from him about what's going to happen in 2024 and 25. Because he's not that dude. He's a Bill Belichick player, but he's not Bill Belichick clone. Bill Belichick ain't no way Belichick talking about reflection and I had to ponder this, acknowledging that he actually read an article from somebody. Bill Belichick ain't doing that, but Jerod Mayo is. So he's a different guy altogether, and it makes people uncomfortable. Jerod Mayo, Michael, is going to have to tell some people at the end of the season, hey, finish the line. My
Go
favorite
be great
line.
somewhere
Hey,
else.
you know what you need to do?
Go be great.
Go be great somewhere
else.
There it is.
Rubbing people, a lot of times rubbing people the wrong way, in this context, I'm not saying it's like leadership is just being abrasive at all times. You know what I mean? I'm saying like a lot of people mistake anything other than a pat on the back for being rubbed the wrong way. It's like anything you say that is not cheering or confirmation. Oh, I was rubbed the wrong way. It's like, all right, man. Like, you just keep doing it the wrong way. You want to just shut up, pat you on the back as you keep doing it the wrong way.
But
you
you
want to encourage mediocrity. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, that's the word. It's you can't be okay with that. You can't be okay with the mediocre anywhere. Now I go way too far with it. Almost like something's wrong with him. Like my family has seen me do some
as a parent or a
things.
professor? Oh, okay. Okay, that's a parent.
Probably both. Probably.
Yeah.
But okay, the other day we were out in your old neck of the woods. We were out at in Framingham, Massachusetts, out in that area.
Yeah.
So the kids wanted some McDonald's. Of course they did. McDonald's.
You got
They wanted
McDonald's.
some McDonald's.
Hey, you got McDonald's money. Naturally, you ask, do you have McDonald's money? Because as every black parent is contractually obligated to ask, do you have McDonald's money? Yeah.
We go to McDonald's. I just put an order in. The order is wrong. And then the order is, and they've just said the operation was just so sloppy. And I was just like, I just can't stand mediocrity. I can't stand it. Have some pride that they're talking. And of course the order was wrong. Order was wrong. Yeah. They're talking to each other. When I pull up to the window, they're having conversations. Yeah. They're on the phone.
Right.
Hey, even if it's McDonald's, if it's
Apple,
the media, if it's accounting,
the
law, just have some pride about what you're doing. Try to get it right. So
attention to detail. Attention to detail.
Of course, they saw me storm in. They saw me storm in there. And these fries are cold.
Right.
Why are these fries cold? Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.